Hello, Kindred Spirits, and welcome to my spiritual oasis. Here, weary souls come to find inner wisdom and peace. So today I'm going to be doing kind of a quirky pick-a-card reading where I will be, I call it the pick-a-card pyramid. I know, it's so creative. So basically what I have here is I have 3 oracle cards, group 1, group 2, group 3. So we have a spirit animal guide, crystal guide, and a botanical guide. And then we see that they're connected by some tarot cards. So basically it's pick a card, and there's going to be 7 readings total in this. And the first reading is going to be just the cards individually by themselves and the messages that were channeled for each individual card. And then I'll be pairing each of the cards together with their connecting cards. So it'll be like these 3 cards, these 3 cards, these 3 cards. And then I'll be doing a final spread with all 6 cards together as a reading. I know it's a lot. We'll see how it works out and if it's helpful. The intent behind this is that you're able to come back to this video and maybe get a different reading or different, vibe with a different message at a later time. So I do encourage you to come back, even if, say, you pick the crystal solo card by itself this time. Maybe when you come back and you get a message with the crystal and the botanical with this card, with the tarot card, it might give you a completely different message that vibrates with your life at that point in time. So I do encourage you to return and check out some of the other readings. And yeah, so that is my intro here. Without further ado, let's just jump right into the readings today. Hello, group number 1. Welcome to your reading. So this is the animal guide reading, and today we have the otter spirit showing up to remind us that we are not alone. You are never alone is the otter spirit message. So the number 42 reduces down to the number 6 in numerology, and 6 energy is a very giving, very loving, very supporting and nurturing energy. And I think it's just to remind you here that you are connected, you have connections. Also to make sure that the message that we're getting here is that physical touch, just really grounded earth energy, tangible forms of expressing love is something that is really important right now in your life. Community and emotional resources are available to you. You are not isolated. And all you have to do basically is to reach out and contact someone you care about. So that's kind of the message, like reach out and contact people, expand, the little bubble that you've kind of been in socially, and reach out to someone it's been a while that you care about them, and let them know that you care about them. It's going to put a smile on their face and you're going to feel good as well. And it's also going to let you know that you are more loved and more supported than you think you are. The message is also to be sure to make time for friendship and affection. So if you're really busy right now, or you're really focused on your career or school or something, the message here, the outer spirit is saying, like, don't be tunnel vision when it comes to affection, love, relationships. Let your people know that you love them, and let them know that you're taking time out for them even though you're busy. And then the final message, of course, is right here, like, you are never alone. Sometimes we feel like we're alone, and depending on when you're watching this, you might or might not be in isolation right now. But even outside of isolation, even in a crowd full of people, sometimes we can feel alone. And the outer spirit is kind of saying, like, if you find yourself in that position, reaching out to loved ones, friends, family, and letting them know, that you're there, and acknowledging that they're there will really help to connect you again with the people that love you and that care about you. So this is friends, family, or could also be a romantic relationship as well. So those are the messages that I have channeled from the outer spirit for you today. If anything resonated, make sure to drop a comment or reach out to me and let me know what did. Click like, subscribe, and like my Facebook page as well. I will see you in the next reading. Bye-bye. Hello, group number 2. So you are my crystal spirit group, and your guiding light today is the Angelite crystal. The Angelite crystal's message is that support is all around you. In order to tap into that support that is available to you, the message here is to make sure that you ask for help. And it's also telling you to create the support system that you need and that you are not a burden. People want to help you as much as you want to help other people. So I did get the message here that you are kind of a very soft soul, very soft spirit. You're very kind, you're very gentle, you like to help people, you like being helpful to people. But when it comes to advocating for yourself, when it comes to asking for help for yourself, you feel like you're a burden. And the message here is that you are not a burden. You are not a burden. People want to help you as much as you want to help people. So if you need help, when you need help, make sure that you're reaching out and asking for that help. And also, angel light, spirit energy, crystal energy is saying that you deserve support. You deserve support, so create that support system that you need. And then the color of angel light, that very soft blue, really reminds me of like throat chakra energy. And it is also to kind of reiterate the idea of speaking out and letting your requests be known, not just harboring these things and knowing you need them, but like vocalizing it so that your support group knows what's going on and they can put into action and assist you. Advocate for yourself and don't wait for someone else to offer or to ask. People cannot read your mind. They don't know when you need help. You have to let people know when you need help. But you've got this. You can do this. This is a challenge for you. I'm feeling that this is probably a challenge for you. So you've got this. Angel light here is here to help you. Maybe getting some angel lights to help you, to increase your confidence and energies towards like vocalizing what you want. Writing things down. That's what just came to mind now. Writing things down. Like if you feel like you fumble with words sometimes, write things down so that you you can see it. It's in a form that makes, that makes most sense to you and gives you an opportunity to kind of think about what you want to say and how you want to say it. So those are the messages that I have channeled for you today, group 2. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Make sure to click like, subscribe, and like my Facebook page. Appreciate you, my beautiful kindred, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, group 3, and welcome to your reading. So you chose the Botanical card today, and so we're looking at burdock, which the keyword for burdock is tenacity. So when we look at tenacity, tenacity is about persistence, determination, perseverance. It's like gripping, holding on to something and riding it out. Typically, you would need tenacity when something is a little bit difficult, when you're stretching your own resources and kind of going outside of your own comfort zone, that's when tenacity would be really helpful for you. So I did get the message here that it's possibility that you're approaching a time where you're going to need to dig your heels in. You're going to need staying power, and this will eventually bring you success and great rewards. And I would say, you know, everything doesn't deserve your attention and for you to dig your heels in and, you know, take it seriously and utilize all your resources. But the message that I received was the things that are worth that grit and energy are things that are related to your creative energy, your passions, things that really drive you, that excite you. Those things deserve this kind of commitment. So sometimes during this process, you might feel overwhelmed, underappreciated, and like you're not seen. But the message here from Burdock is just to press onward, and the reward at the end will be worth all of the energy that you put into it. So that is the message that I have channeled for you today from our Burdock. And I appreciate you spending time with me. If something resonated, make sure to drop a comment, click like, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, as well as follow me on Facebook. Thank you again, beautiful Kindred Spirit, for spending time with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, group number 4, and welcome to your reading. So, today we're going to be looking at, we flipped 2 cards over as well as one of our tarot cards. So we have the Otter Spirit speaking to us, the Angel Light, as well as the High Priestess. So when I was looking at this spread, there seemed to be some kind of sinister energy, which it was like whispers of doubt, like a snake in the grass. I kept seeing that come up visually in my mind. If this is resonating with you, then that person, whoever that snake in the grass person is, whoever that person is that whispers in your ear and tells you that you're alone, tells you that no one else can love you like they can. No one else is no one understands you like they do. If there's someone in your life that is saying those sorts of things, they are not your friend. They are not your lover. I was getting the impression that that person could potentially be like a love interest. But they're not good for you. Very like gaslighting, and someone make you feel like they're the only one that cares about you and understands you. So the High Priestess, Angel Light, and Otter Spirit all came together and said, lies, 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 lies. This person is lying to you. And the High Priestess is here to remind you that you know the truth. Trust yourself and your intuition, and reach out to your support team. Reach out to your friends, your family, the people who have your best interest in mind and care about you and want you to succeed in life, because they're going to tell you the truth as well. Don't be fooled into thinking that this person has your best interest in mind. They are selfish. They are self-centered. Get away now. Don't let this snake in the grass isolate you and hypnotize you into believing their lies. You know the truth. You know who you are. Trust yourself. Your community is worried about you, was another message that I got. They see you going down this road, and you might be asking, well, why aren't they saying anything? Why aren't they stopping me? Well, they also understand that you have to live your life and you have to make your own decisions. And if they intervene, they know there's a very good chance that you will rebel and they'll lose you, that sort of thing. So your community wants you to know that they are there for you. They want you to know that you're not alone, but you need to make the decision to reach out to them and tap into them and ask them for help. Because this person is not helping you, whoever this energy is that I'm channeling for you. So those are the messages that I have for you, group number 4. I hope that was helpful and not too ominous for you. If something resonated, make sure to drop a comment and let me know it did. Click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel as well as liking my Facebook page. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, group number 5, and welcome to your reading. So we have the Otter Spirit and Burdock, as well as the 8 of Swords as a part of your reading today. So what I'm seeing here with Burdock is that there's a good chance that you might be going through a tough time or a challenging time tackling something that's really difficult for you, whether that's in career, whether that's like school. For some of you, I'm getting like maybe law or being a doctor or something. It's like you're studying for exams or you're doing something where it's really requiring a lot of you, and it's really difficult and challenging task for you to tackle. And the 8 of Swords is telling me that you feel alone, you feel trapped, you feel mentally restricted, that no one understands you, that no one's going to get you. And you're kind of wrapping yourself up into this bed of mental lies that's keeping you away from your support team, who's going to actually help you by giving you a place to like let go and relax and release. The 8 of Swords is also telling me that you have the power to release yourself from this mental anguish, and that you put yourself there, you're keeping yourself there. And because of that, you also have the power to free yourself and to take the blindfold off, look around and see all the support that you have available to you. The burden of this task might be yours to bear, i.e. no one can take your exams for you, or whatever this thing is that you're taking on. No one can do that for you per se, but the negative energy, the mental and emotional unrest and anguish and all of that burden, like you don't have to have any of that in addition to what you're actually trying to do. You're choosing to isolate yourself, so choose to liberate yourself. Your community is in your corner, and they want you to succeed. So lift the blindfolds, free yourself, and let them support you through this difficult time. Let them, like I said, they might not understand exactly what you're going through. Like they might not have all of, the knowledge or whatever that you're obtaining, or the expertise that you have to have. But they can make you laugh and make you smile and cook you meals and, let you know that they're proud of you and excited for you to succeed. And that support is actually really helpful, really critical, and it's going to help you kind of push through to the end. You don't have to suffer. Again, just reiterating that this is a choice and letting you know that your loved ones are there for you and they want to hug you and bring you close to them, but you're also pushing them away. You're keeping them at arm's length as you dig into whatever this big thing is. And just know that you can do both. You can be loved, let them love you, let them support you, and accomplish this huge task. You just have to free yourself mentally and emotionally to be able to do that. So those are the messages that I have channeled for you today, group 5. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If something resonated, make sure to drop a comment and let me know it did. Click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, as well as following or liking me on Facebook. I appreciate you and your beautiful energy. and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Hello, group number 6, and welcome to your reading. And so today for you, we have the crystal spirit energy, botanical energy, and the Ten of Wands. So we have Angelites, the Ten of Wands, and Burdock as our guiding points of conversation. So the Ten of Wands and the Burdock are telling me that it's possible that you're having difficulty putting down a project. Like the Ten of Wands is telling me that something big recently came to an end, and the Burdock is basically telling me that you're still holding on to it, you're still gripping it tight and not letting it go. You're still in that really intense, like high fire energy type of headspace when you no longer need to be there. And what I'm getting here is that basically the message is it's over, it's done, and it's okay that you're struggling to release, because that's normal. There's going to be a transition period, because I'm just really feeling that you really, like, this was such an intense thing that you took on, and there's going to be a transition period. So be kind to yourself, be gentle with yourself, give yourself space and time and energy to transition out of this. But the message here is also to let you know that it's over, it's done. Put it down, put down the burden. You don't have to carry it anymore. And the message here is that, just looking at the Ten of Wands card here, this person is like holding this big bundle of sticks, and their head is down. They're not looking where they're going. They're still kind of charging forward when they haven't realized that they're past the finish line already. Like they're already there. They already made it. You just have to look up and see that you made it, so that you can celebrate and acknowledge your accomplishments. The message that I also got is to tap into your support. They're there, kind of walking after you, waiting for you to look up and see that you've made it. They can also help you get back and come down off of this kind of really high energy, intense situation. And again, the final message that I have for you is that make sure to celebrate what you did. Make sure that you celebrate, and that you look to your friends and your family and those around you that care about you, who are in your corner, who are excited about what you did. Make sure to celebrate what you did, to celebrate your accomplishments, to let them know that you appreciate them there, and all of that stuff. Make sure that you celebrate what you did. Yes, so those are the messages that I have channeled for you today, Group 6. I hope that was helpful. If it was, make sure to drop a comment and let me know it resonated. Make sure to click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, as well as liking my Facebook page. I appreciate you and your beautiful energy sharing space with me today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, group number 7, and welcome to your reading. All right, so in this reading, we're going to be flipping over all the cards and taking in all of the energies from our animal spirits, crystal spirits, and botanical spirits, as well as assistance from our tarot. So let's go ahead and get into the reading. So we have Otter Spirit, Angelite, Burdock, as well as the High Priestess, the Eight of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of shuffling around here to get our message kind of the way so I can like this is together. Put that there. Put that here. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's see. Okay, so first we're going to start by taking a look at the High Priestess and the Eight of Swords. Basically what the High Priestess is saying to our Eight of Swords is that you're not trapped. You know yourself. The Eight of Swords is saying, like, stop doing mental gymnastics to make things that don't make sense make sense. You know the truth. You know who you are. Don't fool yourself into thinking something that isn't true. And what I'm getting here with our Eight of Swords and our Otter Spirit is that and the Angelite. So these together, basically, that let your community assist you. And assist you through what? Well, that's kind of our Ten of Wands and our Burdock here. I'm really just getting the message that you're taking on a lot of extra burden, and you're really digging your heels in and kind of going it alone. I'm getting like Taurus energy. You don't have to be a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But I'm getting that energy, just kind of stubborn, and you're gonna do it on, you're gonna do it. Also Aries energy and Capricorn energy, kind of getting that. Not sure why, but just like that really kind of stubborn, you'll do it all to get it all type of thing. And what your community is trying to say to you, so through the Otter Spirit and the Angelite, what they're trying to tell you is that you're not alone. You don't have to carry this burden by yourself. You don't have to do this by yourself. All you have to do is just ask for help. Simply asking for help, using your voice to communicate your needs, will go a long way for you. And also, like, I feel like tackling this big thing on your own, and like it's causing mental anguish. Like you're running yourself around doing the mental gymnastics to justify just plowing ahead and not asking for help, saying, oh, I can do it all, like trying to prove someone wrong, when really the only thing you're doing is hurting yourself, because nobody's even checking for you like that when it comes to when it comes to what this is. Like, all the people around you, if they deserve to be around you, are rooting for you, and they want you to succeed. They want you to be successful. So, just know that, like, your people are there for you. Ask for help when you need it, and you'll get the help that you need, and you'll reach the finish line faster without breaking your back as well. You don't have to do that. And I'm getting the message here that maybe some of you watched your parents or your guardian, whoever raised you, you watched them do it all, break their back trying to get everything done, proving that they can do it on their own. but that was their life. That was their decision. This is your life, and you don't have to make that same decision. You know, I'm getting the message here that some of you might be afraid to ask for help because you don't know who to trust. And the High Priestess is saying, you know who to trust. Trust yourself and your intuition, your ability of discernment in order to figure out who's really on your team, who really has your best interest in mind, who really wants to wrap you in their arms and care for you and love on you, and who's not, who's out to either sabotage or just simply not to participate. And also, the Otter Spirit wants you to know that you have more than like one person. You have a whole family of people to tap into. And I'm also feeling that some of you are a little disconnected from your family or your support group. And so Otter Spirit is coming to tell you that, reach out to people, and also the importance of like physical touch and, physically being close to your people. Now, depending on when you're watching this, you might or might not be in like isolation or something like that, but give someone a phone call instead of text messaging. Do video chat with, instead of like just texting or emailing or whatever. Some way of getting some face-to-face time with this person, with these people, and again, making sure to spread your net so you can see like how much support you really do have. I feel like sometimes we feel so isolated, and we don't have to feel isolated, because we have the support. We're not alone. We have the support that we need, and people willing and able to assist us on our journeys to achieve our goals. Like, we don't have to do it all on our own. Maybe that's what our parents did or our grandparents did, but that doesn't have to be our story as well. This is our story that we get to write. So let's write it the way that we want it to be written. I also have a message here that for some of you guys, this is a love reading. So when I first saw my Otter Spirit and my Angel Light Spirit together, I got so excited and I was like, it's love. So I'm probably going to do a little bit of rearranging of the cards to help tell our story here. So, all right. So I am getting, like I said, a love reading for some of you. I am getting the message here that I'm getting the message here. It's mostly from my Otter Spirit card that the 42 whittles down to the number 6 in numerology. And the number 6 in numerology is really about loving, supportive, like affectionate, getting like the King of Cups energy blended with like the King of Pentacles energy. So like really grounded, but like emotionally mature and supportive. And I'm getting the message that this person wants to help you. Whatever you're pushing towards, whatever this burden is, this person, this love interest, I'm getting the strong feeling that it is a love interest. Could be your spouse, actually, for some of you. And just like seeing the otters here with the heart and everything and how they're like all intertwined around each other. I'm getting the message here that it could be a spouse, and if you are single, then it's somebody who is either in your life or coming into your life that wants to help you, wants to assist you. And I'm getting the message here that you are in the habit of being Mr. or Mrs. Independent. You're gonna immediately want to reject their offer of help. And the message that I have for you is that, and mostly I feel like it's because you don't trust a lot of people. Like maybe there's been some sort of emotional or mental distress in the past, or you depended on somebody in the past and it let you down. Like just some sort of mental duress or situation that's kind of keeping you locked down, keeping you trapped, keeping you closed off from help, and has you kind of holding the burden on your own. Now, I am getting the message here that this person is really going to want to help you. They're really going to want to see you succeed, and they want you to be happy. And my high priestess is here to tell you that for you to like not be afraid or scared that you're going to misjudge this person, that you are going to be tricked by somebody. The high priestess is here to tell me like you need to tap into your third eye. You need to release these, your mental blocks. Tap into your intuition, your third eye. Exercise your spirit of discernment so that when this person does come into your life, or again, this person could already be in your life, you can see them as a pure, person, a pure soul, a pure spirit who literally just wants your happiness. They want you to be happy. They want you to be fulfilled. They want to help you, and it pains them to watch you struggling and carrying this all on your own. But again, they don't know how to help you. So, if you are in a relationship again, like your partner knows, they're very intuitive. They know that something's going on with you, and they don't know how to help you. So they need you to use your voice to communicate with them, and let them into your thoughts, let them into your heart, and let them help you because they want to, and it's so cute. Oh my gosh. All right, those are the messages that I have channeled for you, group number 7. If anything resonated with you, make sure to drop a comment and let me know. Make sure to click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and like my Facebook page. I appreciate you, my beautiful souls, spending time with me today, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.